You think it's just a trend, right? Just another justifiable trend because it contains Quranic verses. But what if I told you that watching, smiling, even sharing this trend could be one of the reasons you stand in front of Allah on the Day of Judgment, scared, confused, not understanding why sharing Quran could actually make Allah angry. You thought it was supporting Islam. You thought it was harmless fun. You even thought you were doing good for the sake of Allah. But the people behind it, they may not doing it for Allah. They're doing it for views, for likes, for money. And look, I get it. You're tired, brain dead after school or work, then boom. It pops up. You smile. You think, it's Quran. If I share this, I'll get reward. You share it, and then you scroll. But here's what you didn't realize. The whole context of the video is wrong. It's mocking. It's making fun of people, of cultures, of religions. And Islam is not about that. Not in the slightest. So ask yourself, why weren't you told? Why were you, as someone who says, La ilaha illa Allah, not warned that using Allah's words for views is dangerous? Let's talk about what this trend really is. It's someone reciting Quran, then striking a statue that people pray to. There are a lot of these same trends going around. These are the words of Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, when he confronted the idols of his people. He said, "Will you not eat? What is wrong with you that you cannot speak?" He was exposing their weakness, showing that they can't eat, can't speak, can't protect, can't help. But today, it's turned into entertainment, into edgy humor, into clout. And here's the scary part. This isn't random. It's Shaitan's content plan. Because Shaitan knows he can't make you leave Islam overnight, but he can take small steps. He can make you share verses without context. He can make you think you're gaining hasanat when you're not. He can numb you until you stop feeling anything when Quran is twisted for money and fame. And every time you scroll, every time you laugh, a piece of your heart dies. Allah already warned us in the Quran to not insult the gods of others, or they will insult Allah spitefully out of ignorance. If even that is forbidden, then what about using Allah's own words as a joke? But I know what you're thinking. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't know. It was just in my feed. It doesn't matter. But that's exactly the trap. It doesn't matter if you meant it or not. The damage to your heart is still there. So what now? Do you delete TikTok forever? Do you stop scrolling completely? No, of course. But you stay cautious. You stay alert. You question before you share. You learn the context before you spread. You guard your iman like your life depends on it, because it does. And if you don't, then imagine standing on the Day of Judgment, knowing the truth, but ignoring it anyway. That's not a place you want to be. If this hit you hard, don't just scroll past. Share it. Wake someone else up. And if you know this message needs to be heard, hit subscribe, because this isn't just a video. It's your iman on the line.